Are we recording?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, sick. I have a
Sick.
question for you guys.
Oh, we're getting right to it.
If you were a la Jesus and had to pick what would be your body and your blood. So instead of bread and wine.
Yes.
Yes. What is your body and blood? If it's your last supper, your first supper, your last supper.
My first supper. Well, Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. First and foremost.
I was going to say, should we just say the first thing that pops into
Yes.
our head?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And that was the first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the bread, the body.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Sushi. California
Sushi?
roll. Yeah.
Ah.
Just a little. Right on the tongue. Just one of
It has
little
to be placed.
Yeah, just
very Catholic.
with chopsticks.
With chopsticks.
Very sanitary.
Exactly. No touchy.
I like it.
Okay, I didn't think about the bite aspect of it, but I'm still going to go with my gut reaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steak quesadilla and a Baja Blast.
I knew it was going to be
Sponsored by Taco Bell.
Yeah. I wish. The dream, please.
So
wait, your church would be
the Church
Bell.
of Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viva la mas.
But like
my coworker said a cheesy roll up and a Baja Blast.
Yes.
Car snack, yeah.
Yeah.
Car
Yeah.
snack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Mine is a Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry.
Oh.
And a Cheez-It.
Just one
A
Cheez-It?
white cheddar Cheez-It.
Oh, yeah.
What about the zesty ranch?
Mm-hmm. With
I
the
haven't heard
grooves.
that.
It's the
Zesty
only
ranch
thing I like
grooves.
ranch. Yeah.
Yeah.
That and Red Robin.
Yeah.
Yum.
A freckled lemonade and a red robin fry.
Yeah.
I just
That's
really
so
like the
funny.
idea.
My
of
sonic
chopsticks
blood and body is a dirty Dr. Pepper
Mm,
and a mozzarella stick.
that's,
Ooh.
that's good.
Yeah.
The cheese pull.
Uh-huh. With
The
chopsticks.
longer the pull, the closer, to God.
So yeah, that's the Church of Halsey.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yo
I saw it on
quiero
TikTok and I
Jesus.
knew I had to ask you guys what
That's
yours
so
would be.
funny.
That's really great.
Yeah.
I like it.
Can you pull that light centered?
No.
Please.
Absolutely not. I have to-
Hey.
Welcome to a pod weekend.
The last of the year.
The last of the season.
My light is kind of blinding me, so I'm just gonna.
Blinded by the light. You can do it. I believe in you. She
Yes.
just pulls the whole thing off. I love it.
Perfect.
I'm like,
It is the Monday before the potential end of the world.
Woof. We're 5 days out.
Well, no.
No.
This comes out Monday.
Oh, this comes out Monday. Hi.
So-
So it's the day before.
Hi, please vote. Hi, please vote.
If you haven't voted yet, vote tomorrow.
Just do it now. Do
Yeah.
it early.
Yeah. This comes out Monday. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Best
get
of
my,
luck.
I get my IUD on Tuesday.
Hey. Hey.
I didn't time that perfectly.
Did you mail in vote or go into vote?
I already mailed it in like a month ago.
A month ago?
Yeah.
Dang.
Because I
about
did
a month ago.
about a month ago. The day I got my ballot, I mailed it in.
Nice.
Oh, so efficient.
Very
I
efficient.
was not messing around.
Do you do mail in or do you go in?
I do mail in, but
Mhm.
I dropped it off on Monday.
Nice.
I mailed mine, and by the next day, I got the text notification that it had been counted.
Bravo, Arizona.
My ballot box wasn't set on fire.
Well,
Well, I didn't send it to a ballot box. I sent it through
That we know of.
USPS.
the thing that a lot of people who aren't from the Pacific Northwest or haven't lived there
Mm-hmm.
that they don't realize is how horrifically racist the PNW is.
Oh yeah.
Like it is a known Ku Klux Klan area, white power.
Oregon was started as like a whites only
Yes.
state.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
was littered with sundown towns.
Yeah.
Black people didn't really start living there until the 90s, 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
And even then it was
Yeah.
petrifying.
Oregon was
Yeah.
like basically started because they wanted to go as far north as they possibly could and as far away from black people as they possibly could.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they said,
Yucky.
kick all the natives off of their land and let's all have Oregon.
Pretty much. In Seattle, I mean, Seattle is the only blue area of Washington.
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
one of the the states where people are like, well, if the land could vote, that state would be red, because it's literally like Seattle blue and then the rest is red. Because the more rural you get, the more they aren't researching, doing their due diligence.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Any
Well,
missiles?
happy election week. Buckle up. It's gonna be something.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you.
See you in a month when
Ugh.
we know the results.
I hope not. I hope
I know. I hope it's
my manifestation is that we know the night of.
Yeah.
That it's a landslide.
landslide.
But thank you for voting.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all.
And listening.
Yeah.
Loving
Thanks
and
for
learning.
watching to season 2. You've got 4 episodes left of us. We're falling asleep. We're full of cake and soup right now.
Yummy soup and yummy cake.
Both delicious, but now I've got the soup burps.
Ugh, sorry.
It's okay.
Love a soup.
Not your
burp.
fault. No
We're just-
apologizing.
I feel to blame. I've said sorry a lot this week.
Well,
How dare. Just
I
kidding.
know.
sorry.
I know.
You're falling apart.
I know.
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your jock from TikTok. We've
My
got
TikTok jock.
Ooh.
Oh.
We've got listener questions
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
A
Thanks
couple, yeah.
to
Quite a
you
few.
guys.
I need to add there was
There was one
the
more.
newest one.
And
I
if
need
you
to
want
add
your
that.
question answered on a future Blood and Contracts episode
Of season 3.
of season 3, submit it now. Maybe. Put it under thing. Maybe a little bit.
Please. I would actually rather them rate and review. What is one thing you value about each other?
Oh.
Is this a new Kelly question? It's on the thinner paper. Or is this one of our user
I
questions?
think it was one of our user questions.
Cute. What is one thing you value about each other? I value that I can look at Halsey these days and we know exactly what the other person is thinking, especially when it comes to familial relations. And I just had to look at her and be like,
Uh-huh.
and then she goes,
Uh-huh.
and we have had a whole conversation within that glance.
Wow.
Yeah. We go, was that said out loud? Those were words that were used. Okay.
Okay. And we're moving on.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, our connectedness has gotten so much better over the years. Love that about ya.
Fire.
Love that about us. Kelly. I actually said this today, but this is more about me. My goal in life is to
So
always
self-centered.
continue to make you laugh.
Oh.
Like when we're working on a cut down and I've made you giggle in the cut down, oh man, I'm like,
Oh.
damn, I did it again. So you laughing at me, I love that. I also love the planner in you and how intentional you are about all the little things.
Oh, thank
Mhm.
you.
And I think it's one of the best ways that you love other people is just how in tune you are
Yeah.
with other people's needs.
Oh, Thank
It's
you.
very, very beautiful to watch.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Kelly, I love
I'm
Sit back, babe.
receiving.
open hands.
Yeah.
I love it. I love your ability to hold so much like grace within yourself for others. Maybe not so much for
I
yourself.
was like, what? No.
but
She's like, no.
I
hate
like
that.
I just see you're just a very grace-filled person for other people and
yeah.
whatever they're going through and still meeting them where they're at, you know.
Thanks.
So I really appreciate that about you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Bailey. I'm just kidding. Hold your hands out, open palms, no crunching. I love your passion for what is right. I love your desire to right wrongs and to make people feel seen. And yeah.
Justice.
Oh.
Even if sometimes your methods scare me a little bit and make me fear for your well-being. I'm so very proud of you and like watching it.
Thank you.
I like watching you use your righteous anger for good.
Oh.
The rage.
The rage within.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks, dude.
Halsey, since you seem ready.
Yeah.
So ready.
For you, I think that you are a fierce protector of the people that you love, and I think that you are very much the person who will go out of their way to make sure that people feel safe and secure in anything. And I think you do a good job at that.
Thanks.
And it's really kind.
Oh,
So good.
Bailey. I value your drive and your creativity.
Oh.
I feel like you inspire me to be more creative and to put action to word because I'm not very good at that.
Mm-hmm. I'm not very good at that either. I think that's one of the things that I hate the most about myself. About action. That's like I'm actively working on it. So thank you for seeing that
Yeah.
in me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've always been like, oh, I'll say it, but I don't know if I'm really going to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do that.
And you have big ideas. I think we all have big ideas.
Yep.
And I think you've brought big ideas out of both of us too.
Yep.
And so
Oh,
I
it's
think we
fun.
have such big dreams for each other. I think
Yeah.
that's what I love too, like collectively,
yeah.
that we each see what the other is so capable of and are like, do it. Like I always send you these little art things where I'm
Mhm.
like, this reminds me so much of you and what I think you could be creating or whatever. Like that little ghosty I sent you today. I was
Yeah.
like, this, like, it makes me think of your art style. Like I just love seeing you get to be
Yeah.
a creative. And
Now, if only we all had all the time in the world to go do all the things.
I know.
I think that's what has probably, I'll say it, disappointed us in the last year is like how much time things take and how I just want to see all the results from all the hard work. But it takes so much more time and I'm so impatient.
Yeah.
Same.
Hate it.
But we've also only, like, yes, we're on season 2 or the end
But
of
it's
season
only
2,
been a
but it's
year.
only been a year.
Yeah. Good things take time.
Yep.
As they say.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
I guess. That was cute.
I
was
really liked
cute.
that. It's Kelly's turn.
Me too.
Stretch.
Flexible.
I did a really unflattering thing into the camera.
Cute.
Thank you. Can't wait to see that clipped.
Oh, a teeny one.
Oh, teeny tiny.
What is your favorite book or movie?
Oh, wow. You've Got Mail is my favorite movie.
Cute.
It's been that for a very long,
Yeah.
long time.
Over 20 years.
Yeah. Basically since it came out and I was allowed to see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I can quote the whole thing.
Mhm.
I also can quote Beauty and the Beast word for word with all the lyrics too. So if you would like a Bailey rendition of either, please ask. Like and subscribe.
I, this week, not discovered, some of my favorite ASM artist. Her name is GB.
Yeah.
ASMR.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She's also one of the most subscribed to ASM artists out there. Like, she is very popular because her stuff is so different than what everybody else is doing. And she doesn't do all the, like, mouth noises. Like, she just does. Anyways, she, a few years ago, for a fundraiser, did the entire B movie, the full script, in ASMR with costumes. She cast other ASM artists in the video, like clipped it all together. It's the full length of the movie. You can press play and watch it along with the other movie, with the actual movie.
ASMR soundtrack instead. What the heck?
Oh my
She just
gosh.
did it and did Shrek.
Amazing.
She plays both Shrek and Fiona.
Amazing.
It is so well done.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's so
She
cool.
had sets built. She had, like, in her house.
What?
She is amazing. She's Canadian. She's great.
She's Canadian.
Yeah.
Say less.
Sounds. But anyway, so that
That's
made me think of it.
incredible.
But yeah, the entire, and
Wow.
so she even has it timed out where she tells you when to press play on the movie
Yeah.
and in the
Sync.
video, and like so that it's in sync.
Wow.
What talent?
Yeah.
Is that your
YouTube, I'm
favorite
guessing?
movie?
YouTube.
Is that
It's
your
not my favorite movie, but it just made me think of you
Recalling.
recreating
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
It
yeah.
can be done.
That's a lot.
And
of
it
work.
will be.
And it will be. Kelly, what's your favorite book or movie?
I'm
Or
trying to
both?
decide. I'm bad at picking favorites in general.
Mm.
One of my favorite movies is The Princess Diaries.
I do love The Princess Diaries.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm excited for this third one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good.
I really do have a lot of favorite movies though, so it's hard to pick.
Word. I saw someone clip this one section when Mia and the best friend are walking up one of the hills to go to school, and it's at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
And the thing that the friend says is so messed up that none of us ever recalled
Yeah,
it for some
it's about her
reason.
dad being dead.
It's about her dad being dead, and she's like, "You've been really depressed, and it's kind of getting obnoxious."
Oh,
It's
And it's
been-
been a year.
No,
Oh.
it's been a couple months. And Mia's like, "Yeah, I know." What?
Oh,
Like, no one realized, number
Yeah.
one, none of the commenters realized that her dad in the movie timeline had died that recently.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, we just, like, glossed over that.
Yeah.
And the fact that her best friend is giving her shit for being depressed about her dad being dead.
That's
Well,
wild.
in the books, he's not dead.
Right. Okay, I thought
In the books,
so.
he's alive.
Oh.
He just has had testicular cancer and can't have more children. And so she's his only heir. And that's why
Oh.
she's the Princess of Genovia.
That would have been a much better storyline.
Dang.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But that would have, that's why they didn't do that, because that made it into a much bigger series, because it's a whole series of books.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah.
Wild.
Favorite movie?
So it's not a movie. The movie version of this book, actually, I really didn't like it because they've strayed so far from the book. It's called The Tale of Despero,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a children's book, but I reread it every few years, like probably every other. It was the first book I can really remember reading out loud to mom while I was like becoming a
Learning.
better
Yeah.
reader in like third grade.
Mhm.
Like I already knew how to read, but it was my first bigger chapter book and like
Oh,
Cute.
reading it
know.
out loud. And
I don't think
it's
I've
about a
ever heard
little
of
mouse and he has these really big ears and he's born in a castle and there's a princess in the castle and she can hear him speak and like understand him.
But she's like the only one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can't remember if others can eventually, but anyways, but he's the smallest mouse of his parents' like children,
Oh.
and so he's really made fun of because he has these big ears and he's super little. And the first half of the book is him kind of like discovering the castle and learning
Yeah.
more about humans and all of these things. And the princess is all alone, and so he becomes her first friend.
Mhm.
And then the like kind of middle of the book is he's down in a completely dark dungeon and he has a piece of string tied to him that's tied to like the guard of the dungeon, who's also one of the only other people who can hear him speak,
Oh,
but he can't see him because it's so dark in the dungeon.
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah.
I do remember you and mom reading that.
Yeah.
It was like one of the first times that you actually enjoyed reading, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, and it's just one of my favorite stories, and it's it's about the underdog, the little guy.
Literally.
Literally, he's tiny.
Cute.
But they
Yeah.
did make a movie
They
of
made
it.
a cartoon movie of it, and it was real bad, and I didn't like it.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
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 Did
But
you
I-
have a favorite book?
I feel like up until now,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really read much,
Mm-hmm.
but I really liked A Darker Shade of Magic.
Yeah.
It's probably that whole series.
Spark something
Yeah.
in you.
So I liked that book.
I like it.
So
Speaking of
happy.
books, are you reading the book of the month that we're going to talk about in a few episodes? it's called My Phone's
And
what we're filming with.
then
And then she was gone by somebody.
Jules.
Lisa Jules.
Yeah.
That was
We got there.
I got there.
You cried?
Yeah.
Oh, like a little baby at the
Yeah.
end.
Really?
Not you?
Guess not.
A little content warning for those who might read the book. There is discussions of suicidal ideation / suicide towards the end of the book. But it's
Unaliving, as the Gen Zers say.
Yes, unaliving oneself. But I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to talk about it with you guys.
I enjoyed the Audible.
I also listened to it.
The accents.
The accents were great.
They do it for me.
You actually physically read it.
Yeah.
The Irish accent that she did was really good.
Hmm.
The only accent that drove me crazy was the child.
Poppy, yeah, it was real bad.
Poppy and Ellie.
I need narrators to stop trying to do children's voices.
Or just get a kid.
Yeah.
Just hire another person.
Get a kid, get a man. Stop.
There are some female audio authors, audio narrators, who do a really good like male voice, and some male that do really good women's voices.
Yeah, her male voice wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad,
but yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, we'll talk about it
on the season finale.
Yeah,
episode 50.
Crazy. It's like we did it on purpose.
I try. The Magician's Nephew, which is a Chronicles of Narnia book.
Oh.
And it details the beginning of Narnia and how Narnia came to be. And it's the best book in the series, in my opinion. And I really hope that Netflix doesn't ruin it, because it will break my heart.
Oh, they're making it?
Yes.
They've had the rights to it for a hot minute.
There's a release date for the first one and art for the cover of it.
Isn't Greta Gerwig directing it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I've heard, the rumor.
Yeah.
Did you say was Despero your favorite book and your favorite movie?
No, I didn't like the movie.
What was your favorite movie?
Oh, I don't know if I really have. I watch more like shows than I really do movies.
Yeah. Is there a movie that you go back to a lot to rewatch?
Twilight.
I should have known.
Yeah.
My other movie I was gonna say was Newsies.
Oh, I love Newsies.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
I just watched the stage production on Disney Plus this week.
Oh, good.
That's why when we brought up Santa Fe at dinner, I was like, Santa Fe.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I've never seen it.
What? Not even the Christian Bale version?
I own it on DVD.
Let's go.
One of my faves. Okay. Now, favorite musical. That I can answer.
Same.
If you could live in any TV show, which one would it be and why?
There's a theme.
Mm-hmm.
Live in any TV show. Ooh.
We've said in the past what character we would be.
Yeah.
But not what
for
show.
the day.
For a day. This we have to live in that world.
That's tough.
That is really tough, y'all. Because the obvious is like Gilmore Girls, but I feel like we say that for everything.
I know.
Because I want to live in Stars Hollow, but like I don't want to live with them.
Yeah.
I want to be the Lorelai of Stars Hollow.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in Stars Hollow with the Lorelai.
Yeah. So that's just annoying.
Because then I'm just a side character.
Yeah.
No offense to the side characters.
Yeah. There's a guy on TikTok who does the like growing up not a Gilmore in Stars Hollow on TikTok, and it's always about like, yeah, Rory got it again. She doesn't even go to school in this town anymore, but somehow she's
here.
but somehow she's the fall princess or whatever. Yeah, like
that's hilarious.
So good.
That's really funny.
Yeah. If I had to live in a show,
I'm having a hard time coming up with something for this.
I mean, not the Vampire Diaries or anything with like
death,
monsters.
Yeah, scary.
So scary.
Yep.
No zombies.
Guys, I don't know.
I feel like I'd like
Succession. I want to be Greg.
rich. Yeah,
Just constantly have anxiety.
honestly.
I feel like all of those people just need anti-anxiety meds and they would be so much better.
Yeah. Ted Lasso.
I was gonna say Ted
That would be a
Lasso.
fun world to
Oh.
live in. 'Cause you get to live in England.
Shrinking just to be able to live in their houses.
Oh my gosh.
I swear
I
that
haven't
show
watched it
is
yet.
literally just about the interior design of the places that they shoot in.
But it is the best show.
Yes.
It's so
It's good.
good.
I know what's his
There's-
face created it from Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Brett, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ted Lasso would be fun because
Yeah.
then you get to be in England. What else?
I'm trying to think of like a different answer.
Not Sex and the City.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
Gilmore Girls.
More
Haunting
Gossip
of-
Girl.
Of Hill House.
Oh God, the Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah.
Just
Scary.
so terrifying. Just little faces popping up all the time.
I'd want to be in like The King of Queens or something.
Yeah.
A good sitcom.
Yeah. Good sitcom.
Little New Girl.
York.
New York,
New York.
Jersey,
Wait,
Yeah.
to love the
Queens.
Queens.
I was starting to like go back to like 90s shows. I think
Mhm.
it'd be kind of fun to live in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. If you got to be like
Or-
Hillary
Or
Banks.
Full House.
Full House, Family Matters without what's himself?
Bill Cosby.
You mean
Yeah.
You mean the Cosby Show without Bill
What's
Cosby.
Family Matters?
Family Matters is Urkel.
Family Matters. Okay, I
Yeah.
would love to be in Family Matters. Heck yeah, actually.
The dad is on Dancing with the Stars right now.
No.
Yeah, he's doing really good.
That's so cute.
He's having fun with it. He's making some really funny TikToks
Oh, I love
with
that for
his
him.
pro.
Oh,
Interesting.
those were like my comfort shows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Growing up because they were always on no matter what time of day for some reason.
Yeah.
And they
growing
were
up.
nice families.
Yeah, they were really nice families. Especially Family Matters. Like the
Yeah.
things that they would get angry about in the show, I was like, you're so cute. That's so cute to get so angry about.
Seventh Heaven. Let's go. Too close to home.
No. The judgment. The shame.
Yeah.
The Christian guilt.
Mom smoked weed once.
The dad that turned out to be.
A bit of it.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. Okay.
Cute.
I don't want to throw it.
Please don't.
Yeah.
It's glass.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Hit you in the good knee.
Gotta protect it at all costs.
Literally.
It's only got so many years in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you could talk to or interview anyone, who would it be?
Ooh.
These are broad questions this evening. You're really
they
making
are.
me noodle.
Interview someone.
I want to interview someone that hasn't really been interviewed because I want,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to interview Barbara Streisand because
Dead or alive?
Ooh, that would be good because then we can go way back in history. Someone who hasn't really. What? Who?
My first thought was the Black Dahlia
Oh,
because
my.
unsolved,
Okay.
and then I also thought John Benet Ramsey.
Always
Also unsolved.
John Benet Ramsey with you. I swear.
I just want to know what happened to her.
The brother did it.
Did
the
he?
mom hit it. The dad helped.
Maybe
Allegedly.
could have been Santa.
Could have been.
It's a whole thing. Anyways, there are some like there's a few presidents of past who were thought to possibly have been all queer. I would like to, like, just for queer history's sake,
Mm.
interview and be like,
So
so
wasn't there a president that his first lady was like his?
they were each other's beards.
No, but there's one
Oh.
who like wasn't married, so
Mhm.
his like niece was the first lady.
I don't know.
I don't remember which president it was,
Mm.
but then it was questioned like
Like an early on president?
yeah, like early,
Top 10?
probably. Yeah, bottom 10.
Yeah,
First
first
10.
10.
Yeah, things were a little
Yeah.
loosey goosey back then.
Yeah. Listen, we were just
Figuring
trying
it
to
out.
survive.
Yeah,
Marsha P. Johnson.
that'd be cool.
I don't know
That'd be
who
cool.
that is.
She was a part of Stonewall. She was
Oh.
yeah. She was a black trans sex worker activist and is like considered the person who like help like start Pride.
Yeah. Interesting.
And was murdered.
Uh,
Wasn't that she was the one that her body was like found in the
something like that.
canal?
Yeah, I would have to
Uh,
look it up again. But
Sorry, guys. I don't
Is you-
have
no,
my
you're okay.
computer.
No, you're fine. We're
No.
using the Google of our brains.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very accurate.
Yeah.
Mhm. No fake news
Don't.
here.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Probably like Jane Austen. I'd really love to pick her brain about like her experience back then as an author,
Mm-hmm.
because there have been some movies done. Anne Hathaway did a movie of her, and there was a lot of inaccuracies in that movie, and they romanticized a lot about her life because it was also there's a lot of evidence to point to the fact that she was queer, but there's no real hard evidence about her life, and I'm just so interested
Yeah.
what it was like. Same thing with like any of the Bronte sisters. Love.
Hawthorne Heights. Not Hawthorne Heights. What's it called?
Were they?
What?
Didn't one of the Bronte sisters write
Jane Eyre
Yeah. What the other
and
one?
other things.
Yeah.
I can't think right now.
Uh-huh.
Why did we do this
I
today?
don't know. Who would you like to interview, Kelly?
My first person that came to my mind was Princess Di.
Oh,
good one.
yes.
I want to know all the ins and outs
Yeah.
of all the things, and I feel like she would tell us.
Oh, absolutely.
And then the second person I thought it was Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Wow.
Be a fun one too.
Yeah. That's why I asked dead or alive, because all I could think of were past.
And they were
R.I.P.
friends. It could be a
You could do
twofer.
a double.
They loved each other.
That's actually a misconception.
Really?
They had
Uh-huh.
only met a handful of times.
Well,
They had love for each other
yeah.
like as other humans, but they didn't really know each other.
Oh.
The one time that they went to that concert together, that was the first time they had ever met.
Oh, funny.
But they
Well,
did.
but still-
they had publicly talked about each other. But yeah,
Yeah,
I like both
Maybe
of
they'd
those.
interview together.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Love.
What a wild interview.
Just the girls.
Yeah.
Talking.
Yeah.
I like both of those.
And so
a lot.
British.
Oh, she would have so much tea.
Yeah. Physically and
Mentally.
I was gonna
verbally.
say.
Emotionally.
Both.
All of it.
High tea.
Cute.
Cute.
Would you like to ask another?
Sure.
You know, moms?
We're just round robin.
Yeah.
Why
And
not? You're getting to know us.
getting to know us.
Getting
All
to
day.
know.
On episode 47. In the 40s.
Yeah, 47.
I was going to try and
You had to
ask.
count back from 50.
Yeah, I did.
If animals could talk, which species would be the rudest?
The rudest?
Yeah.
Birds.
I was about to say flamingos. I think
They're
birds.
not a species.
I know, but
Or what animal?
Okay,
Yeah.
animals.
but
Flamingos.
birds in general, I think they're
Oh, I
A
don't
little.
think flamingos are rude.
geese.
They're kind of
Geese are
pretentious.
assholes.
Geese.
Swans.
Ugh. Did you ever get bit by a swan? I got chased by a swan and bit by a swan.
No.
2 separate occasions.
I think peacocks are like just
Show
into
off.
Just
themselves.
birds in general, man. They're like so.
especially male birds, because they're the pretty ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show offs.
But a good pigeon, I bet a pigeon would be a buddy.
Pigeons are so
Pigeons would be like
misunderstood.
Here's my here's my tism fact about pigeons. Pigeons.
Go on.
Pigeons were bred and created to be human companions.
Yeah.
And be like they were made to be pets and to be used as messenger birds, and then humans abandoned them, and that's why they're so dumb, because they were so dependent on human beings, and then humans were just like,
Well,
Somehow
figure it out.
they've
okay,
survived.
hold on. Technology increased,
yeah,
so our communications increased, and then birds just kind of didn't
But,
really have a
fun
purpose other
fact,
than birds.
they're very affectionate. They're tiered as one of the most affectionate birds, and can become very intelligent and like learn their names and tricks and who you are. And you can literally go pick one up off the street and it will be your friend.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do
And
it.
they're not as disease ridden as one would think.
That's the misconception. Yeah.
Yeah. They were like
Oh.
rats with wings. And I'm like, also rats are really smart. So
Yeah, but
That's a
they do be rats.
they do be rats. That tail though.
Did you know that rats have like infiltrated New York City? Like they've taken over New York City. They're
Sounds about right.
because of the trash issue that they
Recently?
have since the pandemic. They have like quadrupled in amounts. They're all over the city. You can't walk around without seeing a rat in New York.
That's
It's
true.
sick.
When I was there in 22, it was there
It's
were a lot.
so gross because
Really?
they
Yeah.
did the stupid we don't need trash cans. You could just put the trash bags out. The mayor was like, let's save some money. So then they started doing their trash services with just bags out on the side of the street. What do you think is going to multiply?
Yeah.
Rodents. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Disgusting.
So I've been watching a lot of really old episodes of SNL, and
Shocking.
And during Weekend Update, they often rip apart whoever the current mayor of New York is, because obviously it's filmed in New York, all those things. And they talk about all current politics.
Mhm.
And it is so interesting to go back and forth between seasons of SNL and how often the mayor of New York is just always trash and is just always up to something.
Yeah.
Sus.
Yeah.
I mean, politics in general, but
Yeah.
like New York for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so birds, the rudest.
Yeah.
What
I
do
feel
we
like
think?
most flying creatures in general? Like, I feel like bats
Bats?
could be kind of rude.
Absolutely. Rabies.
Yeah.
They're just out here biting people.
We used to have bats at camp a lot.
Oh, no.
We went down into the basement of one of the buildings and we were all getting ready to watch Twilight.
Yes.
Turn the lights
At
off.
church camp?
I know.
Wow.
Oh.
It wasn't like part of the
Eclipse.
actual
It was just
Curriculum?
curriculum. Yeah, it was like after hours.
camp
Understood.
at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
And we like were getting our snacks ready. We're all, and it was just like a small handful of people, but like sit down, turn the movie on, bats come flying out of the
Vampires.
it was bad timing on everything. We all lost it.
Can you imagine if it had been like Batman Dark Knight?
Our
when,
people.
when there's bats right at the beginning of the movie.
Gross.
This is so immersive.
4D.
I feel like it's all around you.
Yeah.
All around.
Yeah. Horrible.
Amazing.
So
People are grabbing like laundry baskets and like putting them over their heads.
I mean,
just,
that's
like,
smart.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Speaking of laundry baskets and walking around in them, did
Classic.
you and your siblings ever put them on and run at each other like fencing,
Jousting.
jousting?
No? Bummer. Missed
Just
out.
us. Got it.
We had these plastic laundry baskets that were
Perfectly body length.
child size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we would put them on
and they were
and
green.
then just run at each other.
And we had a really
see what
long
happens.
hallway like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jousting.
Oh.
Mhm.
I spent
A
a
la-
lot of time by myself.
True.
That's probably better.
That's true.
Um,
We played a lot of chicken.
like in the pool.
Or that. Because
Or-
that
oh.
could also be considered playing chicken.
Oh,
Because it's whoever like
Oh, that's
dives out
true.
of the way.
interesting. I would grab a mirror from the side that was hanging up on the wall, just like a small little mirror, and I would hold it with it up so I could see the ceiling, and I would pretend like I was walking on the ceiling.
Kelly, sometimes you tell us things about your childhood that make
I'm
me
so worried.
sad.
I'm so worried.
And our house had like a really big open
Yeah.
entryway and like really steep ceiling. And so I would have to pretend like I wouldn't fall down.
In the arms of the angels.
That entertained me for a long time.
Ooh. Listen, I can't talk. I was also alone a lot of my childhood because of my siblings being so much older. I do understand.
And I was a Virgo and I just wanted my alone time and I don't want to talk to you.
I think that's why we jousted.
I was like, if you go down, you have to leave me alone for 3 hours.
Oh no.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
that's
lot
so
of our
great.
games involved how can we
Ugh.
hurt our smaller siblings.
We just
I
had
know.
to get it out of our
Yeah.
systems.
Yeah.
And like there was a lot of dragging me across carpets.
Oh no.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good one. Wow.
Good
What's the
times.
question?
Something about animals. Then we got to
Oh, yeah,
pigeons,
the
and then
rudest
we got to laundry
species.
baskets.
The rudest species.
Yeah.
What animal do you? I need Heidi to talk. Like
Yeah.
I need to understand.
She
what she's
knows
saying.
how.
She absolutely knows how because
She just refuses.
This is at least her third life, at least, and
the dog has been here before.
Yeah.
we've spent so much time together since 2020. Like you have to think, I have spent 8 to 15 hours a day with that dog for 5 years.
Yeah.
I think we know what each other are thinking. Like I can tell when she misses James.
Yeah.
I can tell when she wants a snack. And she has different modes of her face to show me the things that she wants.
Yeah.
It's very odd. But I believe
Archie
it.
has also been here before.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think?
Oh yeah,
Oh, this is his first life.
Yeah,
This
you're
is-
saying two
you think
different
it's his
things.
first.
His first.
This is Archie's first time being a dog.
Yes.
First time being a dog. I'm saying he's been here before as a
Oh yeah,
human.
he has
Yeah, yeah,
human
yeah.
eyes.
That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, this is his first time as a dog. He does not know what he's doing.
No, he gets
No,
very
no.
confused with
Yeah.
his legs.
Yep.
His leg, his feet.
Yeah. He
It's
doesn't
like, why am
understand
I
how
on
all four.
fours?
Yes.
But
So
sometimes
angry.
I think Hutch has really been encouraging Archie to dog.
Because
Hutch,
Hutch
has
is a
been
dog.
Yeah.
like
Always has been.
Yeah.
Always will be.
But I think Hutch can understand me.
Mhm.
Hutch
Oh,
and
yeah.
I have full conversations.
yes.
I'm like, is this what you want? And he's like, yes, this is what I want. And I'm like, okay, let's go.
Literally, yes.
I live alone with a cat. Basically, all I do is talk to her
Yeah.
out loud.
Yeah,
So
it's normal.
I'm fine. But she, I don't know if she's been here before. She's definitely been a cat the whole time.
Yeah.
She's real good at it.
Chaos agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I think Wilson has been a human before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's done.
he's
He's
He's-
"Give me- I need rest.
yeah. He's been tired since he was born.
But yeah, watching
Yeah.
Archie like walk in the backyard, you could just tell he fucking hates it.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was
Hates
a
the
wealthy human
grass.
before this.
For
Uh-huh.
sure.
And he's like,
this isn't what
why
I
am I
deserve."
touching dirt?
Yeah.
Rocks?
Yeah. Hates the grass. And then if you're like sitting down and he wants to like
Mhm.
come sit with you, he's so timid about like
Yeah.
stepping on you. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. Oh,
Uh,
okay. Yeah, I can put my paw on you. Now the next one.
Yeah.
And then he'll forget about his back legs entirely. And then he's just stuck.
Last pod weekend, I finally realized that he was Abraham Lincoln.
Oh.
Because I think there's just a little bit of trauma in those eyes. Too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seen some things.
He has.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hilarious.
I love it.
Where'd the jar go?
Let's go.
Well, we only have.
Yeah.
Never mind. I think we're good.
We can wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
What's our book called?
And then she was gone.
Bye.
Something Jules.
Lisa Jules.
Yeah. Sure.
We'll confirm that on the next episode, so stay tuned.
Thank you.
Go vote.
Go vote. And then come back and could you leave us a review if you're on a podcast platform?
If you're
Because I
so
looked
inclined.
yesterday and we haven't gotten a new review since last season. Thanks, guys. Appreciate. Love you so much. Sister by blood,
Halsey.
sister by contract.
Kelly.
And I'm Bailey. Hope you have a great day. Love you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Vote for Kamala Harris. Love you. Okay, thank you. We don't want to die. Save our country. Bye.
Vote for Ruben Gallegos. Okay, bye.
Bye.